Tax season is here. If you're like many Canadians, you might be wondering, am I maximizing my tax savings? With over 400 deductions available from the Canada Revenue Agency, it's easy to miss opportunities that could lower your tax bill. Hi, I'm Allan Madan from Madan CPA, and I'm a chartered professional accountant based out of Mississauga, Ontario. Whether you're an individual investor, business owner, or student, understanding the right deductions and credits could significantly impact your 2024 tax return. Let's start with deductions for caregivers. The Canadian government considers you a caregiver if you provide care for children, seniors, people with disabilities, or people who are ill. If you fit with one of those descriptions, you can claim a range of expenses, including daycare, babysitting, or adoption expenses for dependents. If you're supporting a dependent with a physical or mental impairment, additional benefits are available. Students, make sure to download your tuition slips for education credits. These can make a real difference in your return. You can find these on your university or college's online platform. If you made donations in 2024, gather those receipts. Be sure to only include receipts for donations made to registered charities. Otherwise, your claims will be rejected. The disability tax credit is a non-refundable tax credit that helps people with disabilities or the supporting family member reduce the amount of income tax they may have to pay. This applies to severe and prolonged impairments, and those who wish to claim this credit must first apply and be approved. Every year, those contributing to their RRSP can file for the RRSP deduction. There is a limit on the maximum amount of money you can contribute to your RRSP and claim as a tax deduction. The limit is the lesser of 18% of your earned income from the previous year, or the annual limit set by the CRA, up to a maximum of $31,560 for tax year 2024. Pensioners, bring your OAS and CPP slips for a complete and accurate tax return. You can find these slips, among others, by logging into your My CRA account online. The next claim we'll look at is one that most Canadians will use: employment income. Your employer is responsible for giving you a T4 slip about 2 months before you submit your T1. Other employment considerations include eligible expenses. Note that these only apply if you have not been reimbursed for the expense already. If you work from your home, calculate your eligible home office expenses. Additionally, keeping detailed records of vehicle and work-related expenses can maximize your deductions. Next up is medical expenses. You can claim the total eligible medical expenses you paid for yourself, your spouse, or common law partner, or your children who were under 18 years of age at the end of the tax year. Medical expenses can include prescriptions, dental care, medical devices, and even travel related to receiving medical care. To ensure your 2024 tax return accurately reflects your investment income, prepare a clear summary of your capital gains and losses. This means organizing stock sales, including the quantities sold, selling price, commissions, and the resulting gain or loss. The one common mistake investors make is not properly calculating the weighted average cost of stocks sold throughout the year. This method involves averaging the purchase prices of all stocks in a particular company to determine the cost basis for any stock sold. For example, if you bought 10 shares of ABC Company at $10 each, another 10 shares at $12, and another 10 at $14, you would calculate the weighted average cost as follows: 100 plus 120 plus 140 divided by 30 shares equals $12 per share. Accurately tracking this cost basis is crucial for correctly reporting your gains or losses to the CRA. If you own rental properties or sold real estate in 2024, having clear documentation of income and expenses is crucial. For property sales, bring closing documents and the sale agreement to help calculate gains or losses. Let's talk about foreign assets and income. The threshold of taking action is if the cost of your foreign assets exceeded $100,000 at any point in 2024. If this is the case, you must file a T1135 form, Foreign Income Verification Statement, with your tax return to avoid penalties of up to $2,500. Ensure your accountant has your foreign income wage slips, as well as copies of your foreign tax return and notice of assessment to claim the foreign tax credit. For crypto traders, be prepared with a clear income statement showing your 2024 profits and losses. Consider using crypto bookkeeping tools to simplify the process. We are not sponsored by Coinly, but our team likes using their software. Lastly, here are some notes for sole proprietors. Start with an income statement from your bookkeeping software. If you don't use bookkeeping software, you can list out revenue and expenses in a spreadsheet. This information is crucial for calculating your taxable income and identifying potential deductions. One thing that should definitely be included as an expense is asset purchases, such as equipment or machinery. These items can be depreciated, which allows you to spread the cost of their assets over their useful life, reducing your taxable income each year. The CRA does have prescribed capital cost allowance rates for you to apply. Lastly, include those home office and vehicle expenses if applicable. Home office expenses can include a portion of rent, utilities, and maintenance, while vehicle expenses might cover fuel, insurance, and maintenance costs related to business use. Keeping detailed records of these expenses can significantly improve your 2020 tax return outcome. We hope that you found out about some new deductions in this video. If you need help with your 2024 tax return filing, you can reach out to our team at Madan CPA. Whether you need document organization or a consultation before filing, our team is ready to assist. You can find out contact information in the description box below. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next video.